Okay, folks, we do need you to take your seats right away. We had a brief greeting period today, and there'll be plenty of time after the meeting to catch up. In fact, you could go to Starbucks, which has become an Inside Edge tradition. So yeah, you're going to be there? Okay, guys, we do need you to take your seats. And so lovely to see guests who have been here before. So Adrian and Bob and Gil, I see them all taking your seats, and Phil and Eileen and Trisha. And who else can I call? Susan K, Karen Cup. Hi. Some of our members are still chatting. They haven't seen each other for a week. Oh my goodness, it's been a long time. Carol Edmondson and let's see. Okay. Shh. So in about a minute, we will be starting. So everyone take a big deep breath. Doesn't that feel good? Open your hearts and open your minds. Get more people into their seats. Is Mark around? Phil? Okay. So we can slowly but surely get into our seats and await our speaker. I know Woody Allen said once, "I'm not afraid of death. I just don't want to be there when it happens." That's my joke for the day. And I could tell you another one about multiple orgasms, but I won't. Okay, Woody Allen said the only time that he and his wife had simultaneous orgasms was when the judge signed the divorce papers. Okay, I think we have most of everyone in their seats right now, and I won't continue to go on with my Woody Allen jokes. Okay, so here we go. It's my absolute pleasure to be introducing to you this morning Mark Patterson, who's going to be speaking to us about the sound of stillness. And Mark is an internationally acclaimed sound healer who was given the ability to heal other people through sound when he had a near-death experience. And he comes all the way from Venice, Florida, to be with us today, which is lovely that he came so far. And he's the author of a book called A Mystic's Way, which I can't wait to look at. And he's been called a human singing bowl because he channels pure tones that match the sound of various crystals and Tibetan bowls. And what these tones do is they create a sense of stillness, and they clear space, and they balance the human energy system. Now, Mark is going to present to us today the current and most recent research, scientific findings on sound and energy fields. And he's going to explore the historical use of sound that connects us to the divine or to God, used by the Native American shamans and the Aboriginals of Australia, the Egyptian priests and Tibetan monks, amongst others. So please join me in welcoming to the Inside the Edge this morning Mark Patterson, speaking to us on the sound of stillness.
Good morning, everyone. How's everyone? First thing I'd like to do, so many spiritual teachers say that we're all one, yet everyone seems to go up on the stage and create a sense of separation. I don't want to do that. I think I want to sit down and be with all of you. So that's the first thing I want to do. I'm going to set these here. Make sure I don't miss anything. All right. So my name is Mark. I'm a latchkey kid from Iowa. How many of you saw the Oscars when Hilary Swank won the Oscars? What was the first thing she said? She was a latchkey kid from Iowa. I was like, yes. So I'll talk a little bit about my background. One night when I was 16, I thought it'd be really cool. I wanted to impress my friends. So I chugged a fifth of vodka, 4 beers, and 2 glasses of wine in 90 minutes. That's 31 shots in 90 minutes. Please do not do this at home. Leave it only to the professionals, as you may not get the same results as I did. So I went into the light. I was greeted by 7 angels. They were 14 feet tall each. They took me into a building. There was a table that was about 12 feet long. It was a hologram of my life. And as my eyes moved, the hologram showed my life. Anytime that I was angry, resentful, or blamed other people, that's all that we ever do when we're teenagers, they asked one question: how does that relate to love? That was it. There was no judgment, no condemnation. How does that relate to love? Then they introduced me to a being that was about 30 feet tall. They said, "You're going home now." So the soul that was in my body from conception to 16 went away, and a 30 feet being slammed into a 5'9" body. I guess I'm a walk-in. Or that's what they say. So for 3 days, I didn't know where I was at. I didn't know who I was. There